Hey everyone, it's morning. You hear the bells ringing? Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. We're back in Palia. This is Zadira and Steffi's with me, but she's off getting busy doing things. But I wanted to bring you back in for our next episode. I've actually done my quest where I needed to craft my tent and craft my chest, but I wanted to show you how to place it. So I cleared this area off right here. I'm going to place it right down here. This is going to be kind of our workshop area over here. So you can do a top down. Let's see here. You can scroll with your mouse. So I'm trying to place it, but it's not. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, I clicked on it, and you can actually turn it. You can rotate it with Q. There we go. So this is actually the best way, especially as you get more and more stuff. See, I can see I've got a little bit of space on this side of the tent, and it's all these grid lines, so it's really easy to see. So we're going to place the tent right here. I hope I have enough room there. And anything you place, you can move, so that works out really good. So we have us a tent. Let's go ahead and I think we'll maybe leave the workshop. Oh, look, Auni's here. Oh my goodness, let's go see what Auni. He is so cute. He's the mailman. Whew, good. You haven't left yet. No, I haven't. I barely got here. My mom, Delilah, told me there was another new human in town, and here you are. Ran all the way from the farm. She wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Oh, that's so nice. And I wanted you to have your mail. And Auni and I handle all the deliveries around. I'm Auni, and I handle all the deliveries around here. Try it twice a day, every day, rain or shine, 6 in the morning and 6 at night. That's so fun. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? Yes. You look like someone who would like getting mail. I love getting mail. Good. Then I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
Catch you later, okay?
Ooh, that's so fun. All right, here's our mailbox. Let's open our mailbox. It's got the little flag up. That means you have mail when you see the little flag.
I love seeing that flag.
I know. Here's Einar. Let's open his. If I click on it, it opens. I've been informed by Jina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. Wonderful news. Happy days of mist birthing to you. Other humans call me Einar. That's what we think it is. I think it's Einar. And I would like to share with you a joy of fishing. Please take this rod. Oh, fun. And seek me out at your nearest convenience. I shall be located at the pier for the next few millennial. Okay, so there we go. Makeshift rod, mark as red. And then Hassian. Let's see what Hassian has to say. City Hall requires that I send these letters to new residents. You will find a bow and a set of arrows in the attached package. City Hall also requires me to tell you. He acts like he doesn't really want to do this. Tell you that I am available to tutor you in their use. During work hours, you can find me in Kilima Village. This is not on invitation to waste my time. I am busy.
Wow.
Okay, we get a bow. We get some makeshift arrows and a recipe for arrows. That's really good because, boy, we're going to need those. So that's our mail. That's no new mail. We've read those. Now, do we go talk to Auni again? Let's see here. He's got a flag over his head. So how are you settling in? This plot is huge. I heard you can find some pretty cool stuff in the dirt. My dad found an old copper arrowhead in our yard last week, but all I ever seem to find are rocks. Oh, okay. So in the last episode you saw that we found this thing, so let's see if Auni knows about it. Well, I found this strange artifact. Oh, wow. What does it do? No idea. We don't know. I bet Jina might know. She always is hanging out in ruins. You should see if she's found something like this before. Ooh. Oh yeah, almost forgot. In all the excitement, I brought a present for you too. A Bug Scout, not Boy Scout, a Bug Scout's official belt and a set of smoke bombs. I'm a member of Killima's best and only bug catching club. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a fun club. I gotta run now, but if you stop by later, I'll give you some tips on how to use them. But I bet you're hungry. Here, you should talk to my dad, Badruu. You learn how to grow food, and Reth, who works at the inn, can teach you how to cook it. Oh, that's awesome. So we got all, see, it goes too fast. We got a lot of stuff. You know, everyone's waiting to meet you. Come on, I'll race you out. Well, we're not ready to leave quite yet, Auni. Oh my goodness, if you watched the last episode, you saw we had a terrible time with our mouse. Oh, he gave me some butter. That's awesome. That is so fun. If I click I can see both of these and I can move around everything in my inventory. So we probably want to put most of this stuff in our box. We're about to place our wooden storage bin. So let's do that first. I'm going to place it right here. And then maybe we can put it, there we go, storage solution. Okay, that quest has been done. So let's put this stuff in storage. Wait, up here, yeah. See, it's weird, there's no boxes. It took me a little while to figure this out. There's actually 400 slots. So you can put a lot of stuff in here at the beginning. So don't hesitate to do that. We're not doing our bugs yet. And here's our ancient thing. Ooh. Here's our ancient thing, and here's our butter. We'll put our butter away for now. Wonder when they're going to tell us to build the campfire. That's our next thing. Oh, it says to leave. We have to leave our housing plot already. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and follow on with the quest. So let's do that. Let's just follow what they're saying. If you want to do away with your tool in your hand, you can click X. I probably am going to change that, but when I have more time. Welcome to Palia. Quest completed. Oh, so we only had to leave. We didn't have to actually go do anything if we don't want to.
Nice.
But we could go. Let's go ahead and ask. Let's follow along the quest line real fast and go ask Jina. So if you look above, that is your compass. And it shows you the people with the little flags are the ones you need to go see. You can click on M and you can mouse over the people. So that's Hassian. There's Auni, and there's Reth. This Auni actually has the exclamation point, and Hassian has an exclamation point. So our quest, though, is Reth. So let's go do our quest. He's in town. I like it. You can jump. Look at this. I like going this. When we get our gliders, we can really go. It's just so fun. You just go, 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 go. But I am getting a little bit of movement problems. Not too much, and I'm sure they're going to work on it. Let's see. Reth usually is working. Now there's Auni. We can click on him again, but right now we're supposed to be asking Jina, but it did say talk to Reth. Okay, here we go. Let's talk to Reth. He's the cook. Oh, he's just getting here. How funny. This fella's waiting for him too. All right, Reth, let's talk to you. Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Newbie. But you can call me Trouble. Oh, goodness. In addition to being bag news, I also provide Killima with delicious soups and stews here at Ormuz's Horn. Stop by later. Yeah, always happy to chat with a friendly new face. Okay, let's chat with him first. My favorite part of the job is getting to know interesting new people. Like you. Aw. Maybe one day you can tell me what it was like in the crazy prismatic void I heard that humans came from. That had to have been a trip. Can you teach me to cook? Clicked on it. Whoa there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Unless you're a fish. But I'm like 97% sure you're a human. That's funny. Why don't you start out by making a campfire? There we go, that's what we needed. Once you start grilling up shrooms like a champ, we'll get you started on the complicated stuff. Oh, and if you don't want to be stuck in a tent for the rest of your life, probably a good idea to talk to Kinley next. He's the mayor, but hey, I won't judge you either way. Oh, goodness. All right, so let's see here. Let's go. Before we do that, though, I wonder, are they going to give us a quest to make the community, Steffi? Because I feel like that's an important thing to go ahead and do.
I do too. I think if we're able to make it, you should go ahead.
Okay, let's try it. If I click P, that brings up our map. Plus, I can. That brings up all of these different tabs. You have your inventory. There's your map. There's your quests. So you can see your quest. Here's your community tab. Here's your relationships. And here's your accomplishments. And I love all this. I love that it's all in one place. So let's go ahead and go back to our community. If you go to the little house tab, and we are going to create Mystic Mayhem. So Mystic Mayhem is our community name. Our motto is have courage and be kind always. Yes, definitely. So our description for our community, Steffi, what do you think about?
A fun, family-oriented,
Family-friendly community
that likes to have fun together.
To have fun and be helpful. Helpful to others. A fun, family-friendly community that likes to have fun and be helpful to others. How about that?
I love it.
We can always change it. If somebody else wants to have an idea of what to put in there, they gave us a huge description box. All right, let's create. Yeah. Oh, it said it failed. Wait a minute. Let's read it. I didn't read it carefully. It says community creation failed. Why? Why did it fail? Mystic Mayhem, have courage and be kind. A fun, family-friendly community that likes to have... Oh, I didn't. Maybe it's because I made a mistake. Fun and be helpful to others. A fun, family-friendly community that likes to have fun and be helpful to others. Create. Community creation failed.
What?
Darn it. Well, we'll be looking into that. You know, I mean, you have to have some bugs. So far, there have been hardly any bugs. Here's Hekla. Where's Jina? She's behind Hekla. You can't see her. Okay, Jina, hold on 1 second.
Good day for research.
It's good to see you again. Did you get settled in all right? Actually, I found something. Really? What is it?
Oh.
Oh, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. Oh. These were the power sources for the ancient humans. I've been looking all over for something like this. And you just say you found this under some old junk? Must be fate. I'm not really a believer in fate per se, but this is some coincidence. It might take me a bit to figure out what this does. I'll send you a letter once I know something. Okay, let's chat with her because it's good to chat with the different people, NPCs, because that helps you be friends with them. It's so beautiful out here, don't you think? I have to admit that while I didn't pick my research location for its picturesque setting, it certainly is a bonus. And I don't know if you saw over here, but it shows that my friendship grew with Jina. So you want to go ahead and chat with them, even if it's not for Mr. Stir Crazy. That's a good name.
That is a good name.
Even if it's not for a quest. So we talked. Now we need to talk to Badruu. Let's go do that real fast. I need to go and... Oh, going the wrong way. I need to go do the campfire because there's an important thing in Palia called focus. And if you look up in the upper left-hand corner of my screen where my name is, there's a... Whoop, almost ran right in the water. There is a bar that has a little bit of a pinkness to it. And it is your focus. And so with focus in Palia, it's kind of like giving you an XP boost. Ooh, here's Badruu's farm. Badruu and Delilah and Auni, and they have an older son. All live here and take care of all these Ormus. Oh my gosh, see, and when we were playing Alpha, we didn't get Ormus or chickens, and that's one of our hopes. We have hope.
Yes, I would love to have chickens.
Yeah.
And Ormus
And
too.
Ormus. Can you imagine having an Ormu in your farm?
That would be
Okay,
so
where
fun.
is Badruu? Oh, he's walking. I almost missed him. He's almost into town. Let's go talk to him.
Nice of you to turn if.
If it isn't another friend I haven't met yet. Badruu is the happiest person in Palia.
He is. I love him the most.
Yeah. I'm Badruu, the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead. Oh my gosh, his dad jokes. Did I mention, in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? Can you teach me to garden? You've come to the right place if you carrot about special quality produce. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farm life is great, especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. I'll admit it's a bit of an acquired taste. Oh gosh. Tell you what, meet me on your plot later and I'll walk you through the steps. Looks like you're ready to swing by Kindley. He's our mayor, so he'll get you set up with the new house. Oh, wow. Let's chat before we leave. See, it shows we have... It says Badruu seems more into joking around and telling stories about his kids than he does about farming, but that didn't stop him from giving you a few tips. So this is gonna raise as we talk to him. See, there it goes. We have 2 thumbs up now. Potatoes are the worst crop to harvest. They're so low to the ground they really throw out my back.
Thanks for stopping by.
Every time you chat with an NPC, it will raise up their friendship level. Well, not every time, but to a certain point. All right, let's head home and let's go make our campfire. Okay, so I was about to get to the house and I glanced over and I saw that I had not talked to Kindley yet. So let's do that before we go to the house. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure they're in here. There's Kenyatta. She's the daughter. Let's go upstairs. Here we go. Hi, Kindley. Hi, Mr. Mayor.
The government work is
Greetings. I'm the Honorable Kindley Bahari. Interesting, because we have Bahari Bay. They must be famous. The firstborn son of the late Kinjan Bahari, the 118th Duke of the Bahari Province. Wow. And brother to Kanyara Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari Province. He's very proud of who he is. I am mayor of this fine village, and it is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us. I wanted to ask about getting a house. A house, and you're asking me? Well, personally, I inherited mine. Have you tried that? I need to inherit mine, Steffi. Can you help me?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I want to build my own. Oh, right. Yes, of course. Because you have just moved in, your plot didn't come with one? He doesn't know anything. No matter. I'm sure I have the paperwork around here somewhere. Just give me a moment. Oh, no. Where is it? I shall tell you what. Go find Tish, our resident carpenter. I'm sure she'll be delighted to get you started on some nice furniture while I locate those forms. Let's chat with him before we leave. Okay, you have to exit. Nope, wait. I didn't chat. So press F.
Someone nice.
Have you seen my hat? I think I lost. No, wait. Here it is on my head. You're lucky that you're free to go wherever you want. I'm stuck in this dreary office. Aw. But at least I have this nifty chair. It might not be able to spin, but it is certainly bouncy. There we go. He's got 2 thumbs up. Whee! It's so exciting. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh, how funny. Anchovy Andy is talking to Kindley. Anchovy Andy.
That's a fun name.
So many fun names. All right, now we have to go talk to Tish before we go home. All right, there's the city hall. And so Tish is over here in the furniture store. Let's see, are you here, Tish? Yep. There's Anchovy Andy. He beat me over here.
How are you liking Kilima?
I'm Tish. I run the furniture store. Are you new in town or just passing through? I just materialized from a void. Well, that sure sounds tough. When my brother and I first moved in, it took us a little time to adjust, and we were just coming from one town over, not another plane of existence. If you need help with any of the locals, don't hesitate to ask. I'm known for a bit of a grump whisperer in these parts. Kinley sent me. I'm so glad you're going to live here. I was trying to come up with a good welcome gift when I realized a house isn't much of a home without furniture. Here's some simple recipes for you to start with. If you're tired of all your hard work, why not just build yourself a place to sit or a table to eat? My friend Jell insisted you have a wardrobe too. He's a tailor and he's always says looking your best makes you feel your best. I believe that. Even if there's something you can't make now, I'm sure inspiration will strike as soon as you start. I wish those things would not go away so fast. Okay, so let's chat with her, get 2 thumbs up. The front of the store, now this is interesting. See, we have this and we have this. So she's able to be romanced if you want to romance her. The front of the store highlights our rotating collection. I always love getting new pieces from vendors from all over Palia. So you can see, you can learn new things. This is Wind Feather. Ooh, that's a pretty name. So when you come into Tish's store, you can look around and she'll have different things and you can see what it is, and that way you can see if you want to buy it. Like this is the log cabin stump chair, but every once in a while when you come in, there will be different things on display here. So always check, and sometimes you can buy things before you can craft them. So your crafting is going to kind of come in a sequence, and some things you might want to buy before you can craft. So all kinds of really pretty things. There's a Chezu game. There's a little bowl, a vase. So you never can tell. And you can come up here to the cash register, and all of the NPCs, or most of the NPCs that have buildings, will have stores where you can buy things from them. So like this is where you would buy your leather. You can see I have no funds. Everything's red. And there's just everything. So if you want wallpaper, you come here to this store and you can buy any of this stuff. You got silk going down. Here's different things: a copper storage bin, an iron storage bin. All of those give you more slots than what you have in your storage at home. So be sure and be collecting lots of money, because you're going to need all this stuff. You're going to need lots of money. One thing that we were talking about earlier, early game, flowers and bugs are a good thing to sell, we think, to make money. So are we able to go home at all?
So
yes, let's go
one
home.
of the features that they put in the new game that we are so excited about, and I want to tell you this tip really quickly.
Okay.
If you press M and open up your map, they have a teleport to home button.
Yes. Well, that was in, we knew about that, Steph, remember?
In the last stress test, but
Yes.
we didn't know about that before that.
That's true.
That's something that they added.
Yep, right
and
here.
so
let's do that then while we're talking about it.
if you get lost in the world or your inventory is full, that is a great way to get home quickly.
Oh my gosh, yes. I probably wasted that one because I think you get to do it every...
I think we said 15 minutes?
15 or 20 minutes, 15 minutes, I think. You get to do it. And so if I'm close to home, I don't use it normally. But boy, when you're out way far away and you're, like Steffi said, full of wood and stone, oh my gosh, it's a game changer.
It is for sure.
Okay, we're talking to Badruu. Good to see you again, Spring Bean. This place is already starting to look different. I figured you'd still be working on setting up that tent. That's some work ethic. That is some work ethic.
That's a mouthful.
And then I like making the place feel homey. Just the right answer. I'm sure you're going to fit in here right just fine. I bet you've been working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. Well, if you've got patience, I've got the solution to your woes. Gardening. All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles and voila, dinner. our breakfast, even lunch if the mood strikes you. I know, it doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, nothing tastes better than a carrot you've grown yourself. I've got all the tools you need right here, too. Go on. Why don't you drop the plot down and give it a good
See you
till?
later, hot potato.
And then it's going to give us a tutorial of how to do it. And it's talking about how we use our hoe and then we use our water. I can show you guys all how to do that. Wait, we want to chat with him again, right? Nope, he doesn't allow us to chat with him again. I guess after we do his quest, maybe. So I want to put my garden over here. And the reasoning is, here is where we get our water. And if I'm not too far away, I don't think I can chop this tree down yet. I'll have to chop it down later because it's too big for my axe. Let's see, number 6 shows my plot. So we're going to put it up here, right up here. And like I said earlier, anything you put down, you can move later. So let's just plop it here. I want to keep the tree in a way, but I also want to be close to the water. So let's do number 7, another plot. He gave us 2 plots. And we want to, it looks like it's offset. Is it snapping? No? Okay, let's see though. So now did he give us the hoe? Those things go by so fast. So now we have our bow and arrow. We have our bug belt. We have our fishing pole. And now we have our hoe. All you do is click your left button. Oh, we found an artifact already? That's fast. Sometimes you'll find really valuable things and you can sell all these things to make money. First, tilling discovery. You got your first item from tilling. Okay, so it takes, right now, well, let's wait. Let's go over here to a clean spot. I want to tell you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, by the time you're finished in the game, you're going to have such a fancy hoe that it's only going to take you a few strokes, and you'll be able to till it up really fast. So, kind of move your character around. Let's try this one. Let's try this. I don't think it takes 8 normally. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, well, maybe it does. If you move your character around, it'll go faster. I tell you. Don't just keep standing still. There, that one went a little faster. Anyway, so let's go see if we can talk to Badruu. We don't have to do the whole thing yet. Okay, X will take it out of your hand.
Nice of you to turn it.
You might be wondering what to do next. Unfortunately, seeds don't plant and water themselves. You're going to need some of these bad boys. Consider them a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are in the ground, go to that pond and fill up this here watering can and give that dirt a nice little bath. It might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water, but trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Some things you plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds from growing next to them. If you find yourself needing more seeds, you can pick them up at Zeki's. Well, I can't wait to meet you again, neighbor. That would have been funnier if I'd have given you wheat seeds. I got to work on my material. Oh, he didn't give us wheat seeds. He gave us carrots and onions, looks like, down in my toolbar. All right, let's get these planted and watered, because having plants, having vegetables. Okay, let's go ahead and go through this because I can tell you. So what you do is you take your watering can and it says, so right click, and it'll fill it up. And then you can water it. But first we have to plant the seeds. So let's get our hoe and finish. I'll finish this up real quick. Okay, I'm going to click on my number 7 and then left click, and all you do is click again and it plops it down. It'll show you where it's going. And then you're going to be seeing the water things that I need to show me if they need water or not. So that's all my seeds. I'm going to have to go buy more. Let's get our watering can. And again, I wish, so it kind of brings you down closer. I really wish I could scroll in and see things the way I want to see them. But like I say, this is beta. So just water everything really good. And what you're going to learn as you garden more and more is some plants will hold the water more in your ground. Some plants will help with weeds. Some plant, they all do different things. So you'll learn it over time. Let's examine. And it says weed prevention, weed prevention. So I'm holding down G. Onions and carrots have weed prevention. So that's how you do that. You can make your gardens really fancy. It does, in the long run, it doesn't matter that much. And some people absolutely don't care at all. And some people, that is everything, is the gardening. To finish up our quest, we want to place a chair, place a table, place a wardrobe, harvest a carrot, harvest an onion, and we want to do the campfire. That's what we need to do. So let's go here and see if we can make one, because we really need, you can see my focus has been going down this whole time, and the more you do, the faster your focus will go down. So let's do our campfire. Now you're going to see when I go into the work table, it's going to give you tons of things that you can craft. This is all. Here is your decor, like chairs, tables, all of that. Here, this is our tools. So there's our smoke bombs for our bugs, and there's our arrows. And then this is the crafters. Like here's our campfire, and there's our storage bin. So let's craft our campfire. If I click on it, it will show you I need 5 wood, 16 stone, 2 flint, and 10 fiber. Let's craft it. And then I like how up in here it shows ready to craft, because you can see if I do all, some do not have that. So it's easy at a glance to see what you can craft and what you can't. I like that. I really like that a lot. But my main thing is I need to get a campfire, because we need focus, because with the focus our XP is going to go up. So let's craft it and make it, and boy, we work hard. Look at that. Wow. So now we have our campfire. So let's place it. I'm going to put it over on this side house, our lot. Let's push number 6 and left click. Let's turn it. Turn it around this way. Okay, there we go. Now, like I say, I can move it later if I want to. Now we want to grill. We have 2 mushrooms so far, and if we grill, look, it takes 3. So we need to go out. We can find, I think, quite a few on our lot. Yeah, here we go. Here's one. Let's see if we can get 3 more real quick. Okay, I was able to get 6 total. Whoop, went right in the water. Okay, let's go over here and I'll show you how to craft your mushrooms. So you click on F. It says grilled mushrooms. It says ready to craft. We need 3 to make 1. And this is really good. I'm glad they added this, because if you really want to use your star quality items, which those are very special, then you can click that, but otherwise it won't use your stars. I'm really glad about that. So let's go ahead and craft that up. And it takes a little bit of time, so anytime any of these crafting stations take time, but the mushrooms is not that big a deal, so we're going to stand here and watch it. But if it takes a little bit of time, go ahead and do something else while you're waiting. You don't have to stand here and tell it to do it. Okay, let's do one more. The animations are so amazing. And so we have one in our toolbar. Let's go ahead and eat that one. And watch up in the upper left-hand corner, the pink bar will grow. Let's see here. So right click, and that will eat that. It's confusing because to place you left click. To use anything on the toolbar, you right click. So, okay, our mushrooms are grilled. Let's get those, and they went back up into our bar, and we want to fill that bar up there as much as possible. So right click, yep. So you can see our pink bar is full, and while it's full is when we want to be doing lots of stuff, because that focus is what will get us XP, so that anything we do, we can level up faster. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up these quests, and I think that's going to actually end this little video for today. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Let's get out of the, my goodness, can't see. Get out of the fence. Is this going to do the same thing? There we go. I can see my face. I do appreciate each and every one of you very, very much. Be sure and tune in. My goodness, we've just barely scratched the surface. We have so many episodes yet, and we're going to try really hard to teach and show as well as play the game, because we know there's a lot of people out there with a lot of questions. Thanks so much for joining.
Yeah.
See you later.